In November of 1941, a contingent of Canadian soldiers, 2,000 strong, landed in Hong Kong to strengthen the island colony's defenses against the threat of Japanese aggression. Most thought they would never see combat during the mission. They were wrong. The Canadians were about to face the full power of the Japanese military. Those that survived would go on to face a living hell as prisoners of war. Although Hong Kong, a British colony, was strategically important because of its proximity to China, top Allied commanders hesitated in protecting it, thinking it a lost cause if Japan ever invaded. Japan launched the invasion of Hong Kong on December 8, 1941, just hours after the surprise attack on the American fleet at Pearl Harbor in Hawaii. A 15,000-man garrison defended Hong Kong and included members of the Royal Rifles of Canada and the Winnipeg Grenadiers. The Japanese bombarded the Allies' positions for days, causing many military and civilian deaths and casualties. Despite more than 2 weeks of fierce defensive fighting from the Canadians and their allies, the Japanese prevailed. Throughout the battle, the Japanese troops ignored the Geneva Convention, arbitrarily executing and torturing both surrendering soldiers and civilians. The Canadians suffered approximately 290 combat deaths during the battle, and another 493 soldiers were wounded. Those that survived were rounded up and sent to Japanese labor camps. For 3.5 years, prisoners were tortured, abused, and kept in filthy, disease-ridden conditions. Another 264 Canadians would die in captivity before the camps were finally liberated in 1945. After the surrender of Japan in 1945, many Japanese officials involved in these events faced war crime trials in Hong Kong and Japan. Today, the Sai Wan Memorial in Hong Kong honors Canadians who lost their lives in the battle.